Then 3, where the prosecutor of the court, in proprio motu, thinks by own impulse that actually there are some investigations we can have to take. Now, those 3 measures cannot benefit a multitude of persons that have been, for example, killed in Kasese. Except if, for example, organizations like what my land friend heads here begins to lobby, which is first of all extremely expensive, to lobby groups until the UN Security Council begins to think about investigations. So access to justice is completely blocked, to the extent that the only justice available is that now that can be championed by the United States in a manner that so far has been attempted, but we think which is still less. Finally, I don't know what the Honorable Minister calls a democracy. I have consistently told the people, in Uganda we don't have a democracy. A lot of people have told me that democracy is where, for example, one of the examples of democracy is that we hold the periodical elections in Uganda. Somebody does not look at the quality of elections. Somebody wants to tell me that if you look at a cup full of porridge, you just touch by mere feeling of the temperatures at the top, you think that is the temperature reflected by the porridge in the cup. Now, that is not called a democracy. It is a dictabulanda, a democradula. In fact, the Mexicans call it the apertura democratica. Now, where their election is held, but the quality and the manner in which they are held, it is a selection of some sort. In Uganda, all of this should be actionable. But where do you run to? The United States is only coming in. The Honorable Minister has just cited the people, the blacks that are being killed in the United States, but one of them, actually the accused has just been sentenced. Yes, that means there is access to justice. Others are not state-sponsored. But here we are talking about people who are even promoted for having administered the havoc, having obliterated almost a whole race of the people in Kasese, and instead they are promoted. That kind of condonation is what actually amounts to state sponsorship.
Can I allow the minister to respond to those very serious allegations that you express, and especially both you and